Alright, what is up? What is up? I am here at the Fresno Chaffee Zoo on Cheap Wednesdays, or Welcome Wednesdays, whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure it's Welcome Wednesdays. But we are trying to find the bird show. But this is our second time here. So we're kind of getting the use of paying of things.
Nunca la miré embarazada de este chiquito.
It's half off the membership for college.
Oh yeah. Well, if you buy today only?
No, every day.
Half off membership if you want to go alone. Because you can't add parents to it.
Oh, yeah.
This is stupid. Alright.
So this one,
First,
guess we'll do the old-fashioned maps, which is
well, look around
looking at the
yourself.
sign.
I'm pretty sure when using the maps right now, the thing will probably sense it into crashing. I hope this red light, it means hopefully my stream is doing good. Well, I'll check out on my mom's phone later. My phone has just been interesting. Weird. But who knows? We might find some random animals. Oh, look, there's something right there.
I think that's lemurs, maybe?
Some
Leaping lemurs?
monkey thing.
I think that's They used to be on the show, a kid's show.
Oh, lemurs?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how
I know what sort you're talking about.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
What the hell was that? Oh, it's an anteater, that's what I thought. Safari Cafe. The food is overpriced, then again, theme park zoo food. But they had a pink flamingo.
Which way is the bird show? Oh, we're going the
Thank
right
you.
way. Oh, okay, thank you, I appreciate it.
But yet, the food here is overpriced. It's what you
not good.
expect theme park zoo food. But they had a pink flamingo slush, which was like a pink icy with ice cream, which was actually pretty good from that Safari Cafe.
It's like, swag.
Yeah.
And we're talking Discovery.
Nah, actually, when I had my the Big Belly Burger at Discovery Kingdom, it was pretty good. Actually, it wasn't terrible.
Okay.
It wasn't what I thought would be terrible. It was pretty good. But then I noticed at JB's, right? JB's Sports Bar Grill, they had a bacon one. They had like lettuce. It's this way.
This way?
Yeah. But they had a bacon burger that had like the lettuce, tomatoes, and all that on it for almost $30.
What?
If you thought, how much did we spend on the
cow.
Big Belly Burger? How much was that already?
I think.
Just add like $2 more.
Holy cow.
I mean, the burgers are good. I mean, they're pretty good. Six Flags, from what I had, are pretty decent and good. It sounds like a corporate guy, like, you know, I'd say it's good anyways. Bird show. Bird show. It's pretty cool.
There was some birds
I
right there.
didn't
Why
know.
are they not in the show?
I don't know if they are gonna do it, but at the end of the show, they usually have where you could tip the bird.
Go pet that bird.
I know. You could like give the bird $1, and it'll like do something
They're
for you.
really evil. If you give them food, they're evil.
What did the bird do last time? Put the money in the box or something?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't have any dollar bills, and I'm not giving it a 20.
The Winged Wonders
Sorry,
Bird Show is
birdie.
about to begin. Please find your seats,
And
keep
the
your hands down,
$20.
and most importantly, enjoy our show.
I guess this is why we're going to start parking in house. Might be in the sun here if you don't mind.
No, there's So you got like more in the center.
Yeah, go ahead. Wherever you want.
You might not even see in.
Oh no. I got Diet Coke from California.
That's horrible. I think came pretty. These still start really early.
Huh?
I think we in here at like opening, then forget half of the shows and offerings. And this open up at 9, right? This show is like 10, so.
Good afternoon, everybody.
There's another
Welcome
show.
to the Fresno Chaffee Zoo, to the Winged Wonders Bird Show. My name is Kyler, and I am one of the lucky trainers who gets to work with our free-flighted birds here at the zoo. And I'm very excited to share with you a free flight and natural behavior bird show. And what that means is that our birds are going to be flying in and around your spaces today. And to ensure the safety of both you and our animals, we do ask that we follow a couple of safety guidelines. And that's why my buddy Frankie is out here. Frank, you want to fly all the way up to me? Oh, you saw something spooky in the bushes? Lizards. Terrifying, in case you didn't know. Come on, Frank. Come on, bud. What are you doing? Oh, we're starting off this show real silly. That's okay. So Frankie's job here is to ensure y'all are following the rules. So throughout the duration of our show, we ask that everybody please remain seated at all times and keep your wings down. This will allow our birds to have nice and safe flight paths right over your heads, and it gets them a little bit closer, which in my opinion is way more fun. And if at any point throughout our show you do feel the urge to get up and leave, I will cry.
No.
Just kidding. But please, if you do need to leave, go over the backside of our hill and try to time it between our birds if at all possible, so that we can leave this front area open for our flying traffic today. And last but certainly not least, I missed lunch. So who brought me some snacks? Raise your hands. Fantastic. What'd you bring? Oh, I don't know what that is, but it looks good. And my birds 100% would love to come out there and steal it from you. So please keep it tight. If you brought any snacks at all, keep them close to your person, keep them hidden, because we want to make sure Frankie and his friends stay on their nice and healthy diets, and we don't want them coming up and stealing your hard-earned food. So with all that in mind, remaining seated, keeping your hands down, and hiding your food away, I think we can get on with our show. What do you think, Frank? Do you think they're a good crowd? Yeah? You gotta get a full view, all right? Check over there. Check over there. Yeah, you gotta look. Can you get a 360? And shake on it. All right, Frankie, good job, bud. You can go back scenes. Let him know we're ready to get our show started. And it's good that he's getting on out of here, because our very first bird today is a bird of prey. And when I say bird of prey, you're probably thinking of a hawk or an eagle, something circling way up high in the sky. But this bird is going to be doing things a little bit differently. She's going to be stalking the grasslands of South America, hoping to find things like lizards and rodents. And she has a very unique way of preparing her food once she catches them. I'm going to let her show you how she does it. We're going to be meeting at Victoria, the red-legged Seriama. And she's going to show off what she will do when she catches a lizard. First, she's going to grip it nice and tight in her beak. She's going to find a hard surface like this very conveniently placed rock and give it a good whack.
Oh, wow.
Now, the reason she whacks her food like this is in order to prepare her food. Because unlike most birds of prey, she does not have a very sharp beak. Instead, it's more akin to that of a chicken. And by whacking her prey on a piece of, on a rock, something hard, she's able to tenderize it, break up the bones, make it a little bit easier for her to then process into smaller bite-sized pieces. She does that through shaking up her head and tearing with some really sharp claws on the inside of her foot that kind of look like velociraptor claws. If you've seen Jurassic Park before, you know exactly, he's wearing the shirt, folks. You know exactly what we're talking about. And she uses those to great effect. She loves using this rubber lizard out here on stage, but she would do this with a real lizard if she were to catch one as well. We're not going to do that to you. This is a PG-13 show. We're keeping it not National Geographic out here. All right, Victoria, you have done fantastic. Can we get one more really good whack? Beautifully done. And off she goes. All the way. All right. Now, Victoria is very speedy She's very agile. She's an excellent hunter. But I would not use those words to describe our next bird, because instead, this next bird is hoping to find her food already long gone and dead. A lot less work involved in that. We're going to be meeting a scavenger, and her name is Beetlejuice. Has anybody seen the Beetlejuice movie before? All right, lots of hands, good. If you haven't, no worries, we'll walk through this real quick. We need everybody to say the name Beetlejuice 3 times in a row. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Nice and loud. Think we can handle that? No, I think you can handle that. All right, we're all gonna work together for this. All right, let's all get in a position and let's do it. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
I do believe it may have worked. I can feel those energies shifting. The energies are shifting the other direction, apparently. All right, well, now is an excellent time to tell you that Beetlejuice is a black vulture. And like all of our birds here at the Bird Show, she has the choice to participate in our show. And she decided that she didn't really want to do our show. So we're gonna respect that, and we're gonna let her actually hang out at home. So, no Beetlejuice today, but if you want to come to another show, you can absolutely see her. And that choice and control is really important for all of our animals here at the zoo, because we don't force them to do the show or any of our trainings. We're not going to grab them and hold them down and force them to do these things. There are no leashes, no tethers, no strings in our bird show. Every single animal that you see here is choosing to come out here on the stage and do these behaviors voluntarily. That's really important for their well-being. So if Beetlejuice says no, Beetlejuice says no, and we can just get to try again in the future. And that is A-okay with me. All right, we are gonna move on to something a lot larger. And when I do say larger, I mean about a 7-foot wingspan and some very low-hanging landing gear. So for those of you in this section of the audience, and those of you in this section of the audience, if you feel the urge to duck, I encourage you to do so. We call that a survival instinct. We're going to be meeting Sarah, who is an East African crown crane. Now, you may notice that Sarah has a beautiful crest of feathers on top of her head. That crown is a bit of a mystery. Nobody's entirely sure why they have them, but there are some good ideas. One is that it could be used as camouflage, helping to break up the outline of her head, making her slightly harder to be seen when she nests on the ground. But another theory is almost exactly the opposite. It could be used as a form of identification, helping these birds to spot each other from long distances away. Excellent ducking right there, folks. I see you enjoy having heads. It's always good to have. Now that crown of feathers is a mystery for those reasons, but it is definitely showy. And other members of her flock all have it as well. These birds, when they're grouping together in flocks of over 100 individuals, are a sight to see on the savannas. And living in such large families, communication is extremely important. They will dance. They'll bob their heads up and down, jump from foot to foot, and show off their beautiful 7-foot wingspans. Can we see it? There it is. They will also communicate through vocalizations like you or I would. However, theirs sound a little more bird-like typically. And they will communicate through a flash of color as well. If you look at the size of her face, you'll see that she has these bright white cheeks. And she can blush, these cheeks red with blood, just like you and I can blush. However, she doesn't do it when she feels embarrassed. Instead, she blushes when she's feeling a sense of heightened emotion. And that could be good or bad. Maybe she's found some nice juicy worms underneath a log. Or maybe she is seeing something rustling off in the bushes that could be a predator or a snake. And she wants to let everybody else know that something is there to pay attention to. Something is important in the environment. And we can use that here at the Bird Show to tell how she's feeling. If we see that she's blushing bright red before one of our shows, we know that she may be stressed out and doesn't want to do our show. And as you can see, her cheeks are in bright white right now, meaning she is cool, calm, and collected, having done this Bird Show for well over 25 years. Sarah there is a true professional and an expert. Now we are going to move on from Africa to the rainforests of the world. And rainforests are some of the most important places on our planet. Places where you can find things like chocolate, coffee, and many of the medications that we use. But they're also some of the most biodiverse places on our planet. that house tens of thousands of different plant and animal species. They're incredibly important, and we want to make sure that they remain healthy. And you are doing a lot to help our rainforest simply by being here today, and I'll tell you more about that later. But we won't actually be a very good bird show if we don't bring out some of the most colorful, charismatic birds that there are. I'm of course talking about parrots. Now, have any of you guys heard of a talking parrot before? Yes. Well, it's a bit of a rumor to say that parrots can talk, because instead they do something called mimicry. And mimicry is simply repeating a sound that you've heard before and repeating it over and over and over again. And if you bring a parrot into a human environment, they pick up human sounds. And that does include dogs barking, babies crying, and if you're really lucky, human speech. And you are all very lucky today because we have an excellent mimic. This is Gabby, the yellow-naped Amazon. Gabby, look at all these wonderful people who came here to see you. You want to tell them hello?
Hello.
Now, Gabby here grew up on a farm and picked up on a lot of interesting barnyard noises while she lived out there. Let's start off with another bird friend of yours. Let's do a chicken. That was a very good chicken. I have no idea how you kept it that good. You must have been practicing. What? You saw a chicken. Oh no, that was at the farm. We don't have chickens here. No. All right. Well, if you like her chicken, you will love her horse. There's no horse, folks. It's a bird show. All right. She also was hanging out with a lot of those barnyard animals. And one of the most dangerous barnyard animals, if you are a cat, or if you're a bird, I just gave it away, is a cat. And being a bird, hanging out around cats, you gotta make sure you stick with your birdie friends and let them know that those cats are close. Gabby, what would you tell everybody if you saw a cat? You would laugh at them. That's not very nice. What would you tell your birds if you saw a cat?
I thought I saw a cat.
That's right, you thought you saw a kitty cat. Any Tweety Bird fans out there? One. All right, two. We can get away with that. That joke actually gets fewer and fewer laughs every single day. Y'all need to watch the Looney Tunes. All right, it's great. Gabby here loves the Looney Tunes. In fact, she watched those growing up because she is in her 40s, and during her long lifespan has picked up on some of our human traits as well, including a very complex taste in music. She has been working on a song for well over 30 years. Y'all want to hear it? Yeah? It's really long and complicated, are you sure? Zoo closes at 4. I just want you all to be aware of that. All right, let's start with your super long song.
La, 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 la.
Thank you. That was the appropriate reaction. All right. Long and complicated. I may have oversold it. Short and sweet is an excellent descriptor, though, and just like her, being short and sweet is great. And these birds are incredible. We love having them here at the Bird Show to share with you all, and I hope you're enjoying our show and seeing it right now. But I hope you're not watching our show and thinking to yourself, I want to get a parrot. Let's go stop at the pet store on our way home and pick one up. It's not the best idea. These are wild animals, and you're never guaranteed to get a laughing, singing, it's so funny, a laughing, singing, talking parrot, but you're 100% guaranteed to get one that screams all day long. These birds are incredibly loud, and some can be heard over a mile away. Within the four walls of your home, it's loud. They're also extremely destructive, and during their long lives, which can be anywhere from 40 to 80 years, depending on the species, they will be chewing on just about everything you own and pooping about once every 15 minutes. It is a huge mess. I'll let you do the math on that. Every 15 minutes for 80 years is a lot of doo-doo to pick up. And you can leave all of that to the professionals. You can come here to the zoo, get your bird fix if you really want to see a parrot. Getting one of your own is a huge lifelong commitment, and it will be your full-time job if you get one. So keep all of that in mind before you decide to get a bird of your own. And they also, I see a lot of parents out in the audience, I'll tell you one more thing. They have the intelligence of about a human 3-year-old. So imagine that joy for the rest of your life, and they can fly and shoot through your walls. That's what having a parrot is like. Now Gabby here has given me a couple signs. She's ready to go on home, take a nap, and we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye to you. Can you say bye to everybody? Can you say bye?
Bye.
Thank you. Can you say bye over there?
Bye.
And over there?
Bye.
And over there?
Bye.
And way over there?
Bye.
Excellently done. Very well done, Gabby. Now, the small amount of birds that I've been able to share with you today are, of course, just a tiny, tiny portion of the tens of thousands of birds that live out in the wild. Birds that are oftentimes facing serious threats to their habitats and to their populations. But there are things that we can do right here in Fresno that can have an impact across the globe, helping to protect animals like those you've seen here at the zoo, as well as many, many others. Now, one of which you're already doing simply by being here. By joining us here at the zoo, you're helping to support our conservation efforts across the planet through your membership, your admission ticket. If you bought lunch earlier, or even a stuffed animal on your way out, those purchases have power, helping to protect animals like California condors, tigers, elephants, cheetahs, and many, many others. But if you want to take it a step further, you absolutely can. My friend Goofy here, who is a lesser sulfur-crested cockatoo, will be hanging out on that box on the side of our stage. He will be taking any donations you care to give, and 100% of those donations go towards protecting animals across the planet. None of it goes to the zoo or even here to the bird show. All of it ends up going to protect animals like Goofy here, and it's a great way to hang out and have a fun up-close encounter with one of our smartest birds. But if you don't want to donate, that's A-okay as well. Feel free to come on down, take a photo, ask us some questions. Obviously, we love talking about our animals. But from all of us here at the Bird Show, thank you so much for joining, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day here at the Fresno Chaffee Zoo. Thank you, everybody.
Ready?
Give him the dollar.
Here.
Go. Oh, watch out, good job, baby.
Keep walking. This is that. Okay, keep.
I think we should go to the lions area.
Huh?
The lions
That's what I was
den.
gonna go with, yeah.
Hold that lengthwise for me. Yep, just like that. Can I help you real quick? I'll hand it right back. I promise.
Thank you so much.
Is it like a tour group with the flag?
Wait.
Is that like a tour group when they have the flag? Yeah. No, do you think like their own personalized like tour guide, honestly?
It's usually like a teacher.
I was like a teacher.
I mean, I don't know if they do have like guides.
Because the people keeping together have like the green polo and then the flag pipe with the logo on it.
And sometimes they have like the zoo people telling them like,
Yeah.
oh, this is this.
What you thought about the I'm like, oh yeah, you wanna know something? And you wanna say you wanna know something in Jurassic Park 2? The dinosaurs got really sick of being behind the fence. And they broke out the second it went down. they get tired.
I remember you went to a couple of field trips in the San Francisco Zoo.
Yeah. When they said, oh, sometimes they don't want to come out for ourselves, I'm like, that's understandable.
I wouldn't want to come out either.
When I heard 25 years, I'm like, oh, the same thing. 25 years every day.
Remember we seen a vulture the other day?
I know. These
And I
guys
was
are
like,
pivoting.
Oh yeah, that's a vulture. And I was like, what is
It was doing something pretty graphic.
it? Yeah.
That was not to say.
was probably very hungry.
I left a random Jurassic Park reference. I'm wearing my shirt today. Like I'm like my own flight.
Surprise, surprise, not Dave and Cross your fingers, the babies are out. But they probably won't because if I was a mother, I wouldn't have all my kids out.
Maybe if it's too busy, do you think the
That's what
mom
I mean.
probably
Yeah,
keeps
no,
them closer?
probably threatened.
Or probably sees more lunch meat. It's probably cafe.
I wouldn't blame her if she wouldn't want to bring them out. Oh, look at those monkeys.
Where? Right?
Oh, they're.
Yeah, I know. Get a better shot.
Let's go.
Mom, do I see them? I'm not quite sure what these ones are. Hey, not like, oh, good to see you again, bro. Hi. There's a good sign over here.
They have long tails. Careful of the poop right here, though.
Are they ready to train or something? No, this is going to be I want to know what happened. Let's see what they call the other ones.
They're called colobus monkeys or something like that. They look like you got like a fur, like a pelt of a skunk. Now it's doing a bamboo stick.
Think that we'll be able to what? Take care of one? Adopt it.
Oh. It's like into the bamboo stick, like, you know, if you eat like a chicken or something, and then there's a bone in your mouth, it knows like what's obviously, like if it feels something it takes out of the mouth. Interesting.
That's itching. It's making me itchy.
Huh?
It's making me itchy. It kept itching.
How would it get hot with that kind of fur?
Like, no, she always gets hot with her fur.
My hair.
Oh, they have gator burgers here. Gator burgers at the zoo. What in the name of Disneyland is this? They got their own little diamonds here. They're trying to copy.
I should have bought my squirrel.
There's actually, I was watching videos of, there's this one person that actually goes around cleaning people's, like, if someone asks can clean my
They have like these little tiny things they put up.
The little
like
cones.
The cones, right?
Sorry.
Disney's getting free me. That's what I'm wondering.
I think it might be the other side.
Yeah, wraparound. Like, cause that's the cheetah. That's the bigger, that's like the giraffe feeding area, I believe. And then the bigger Africa, where it's like that big landscape of it, yeah. I told the lady that we got tickets the second time here, kind of getting a hang of it, not really. The show wasn't that packed.
I'm surprised that one.
But that was quick. I'm guessing because some of the birds didn't want to come out, that cut it a fraction of the time.
Half the birds, yeah. Did you see there was no parrot this time either?
No, there's a parrot. That's why I
No,
had the green
the
guy.
one that's like the Fruit Loops.
Huh?
The Fruit Loops.
I gotta remember that one.
I'll show you on the box.
I did the Kingdoms of A, so that's the sloth bear. No, it wasn't the Kingdoms of Asia. It was more.
Oh, that's right. When you're playing on my finger apple.
Oh, that's the flamingos over there.
They'll come back this time. This is the sloth bears over there.
Yeah. Then which way to get to the lions?
Over here.
This is my favorite.
Ahorita que llegamos.
Diana, mira dónde van. No,
Does this lead back to the main entrance? Which way is the lions? Because I swear it's somewhere down. Why is this guy?
Yeah.
I have a question if you're not busy. Which way do you go for the lions?
The lions?
Yeah.
They'll be up this path right over here.
Mm-hmm.
Straight ahead.
Yeah.
You know, see our big restaurant on the right? Just go around the back of it and you'll find them.
Got nigga.
Oh, wow, we didn't go the other way.
Yep, are you hungry again?
Is that the restaurant down there at the cabana?
That big one that has like the safari.
You'll get to it eventually. They got the flamingos. Beautiful bird. Very tall indeed. Very tall. No, this is not. This is where the little kangaroo thing is. You gotta go the other way. You gotta go the other way. This was the kangaroo way. I thought that was some restaurant over there, that big hut I was trying to say. But
Where is
go around. No, this is the stingrays. Yeah, this is the stingrays.
This is like one part of the restaurant, right?
No,
No, this is the scenery.
this is where you touch the
Okay,
animals.
where's
This way. That's why I said I left or right path.
Stayed at the splash pad.
This way. That's what I thought the roof was. I had a feeling it was. I had a feeling it was down here for some reason.
Penny! Wait up!
Reach out.
Don't touch me!
No one to know what to do.
Cheetahs. Okay, so good point is left path. See the hut? You're going the right way. Are you doing good?
Yep.
Too hot?
I have my little fan. Look at this.
Yeah, you go. Okay.
It doesn't have like the AC on it, but it's okay. I have a little spray here too.
We're not. That.
Actually, not as bad.
I think
as
it's
I thought.
it's so hot here too because everything is so dry because I don't think barely any water around.
But it's not
just
really that bad.
dry land. Yeah, here we are.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Yeah, man.
So spring break started. He went out of town.
Yeah, because here's the restaurant.
Huh?
If the restaurant is here,
It's across. Yeah.
that way towards the giraffe feeding.
Huh?
That's towards the giraffe
Yeah,
feeding.
this way, yeah.
Yeah. Can you quick walk? I can still have this off. Yeah, you could. It's behind. I'm gonna do a food tour after we do the iron. No, you could go through this way. I believe you can. Huh? Like, turn around.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Why do you think this time's any different? Well, we ain't exploring anything else in life. We're stuck in California. But maybe Fresno, we could explore Fresno, but that's about it in LA and NorCal. Got snakes.
I want to fly.
It's on long snake,
I don't mind driving. I just want to fly.
especially with what's going on right now. Yeah, I knew it. Look, there's like a little path out here. Oh.
You didn't know that.
Huh?
You thought it was through the restaurant.
Yeah, that's what it is, through the restaurant, yeah. That's why I said keep going this way. Someone's not taking pictures like.
Smart.
Smart ass alert. I don't know what that is. Are the baby cubs out? Probably not. I see no lion. It's not more this way.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
That's actually a pretty smart move for viewing.
see the mom and the dad, but I don't see the babies. Yeah, the dad is near the glass drinking water, and the mom is to the far middle, relaxing. What else? Oh, there's little.
Ahí va otra vez, Paloma.
I see the mom and the dad.
Where's the other one?
That's why I'm trying to puzzle together. Is that a baby? What is that one next? Do you see where I'm looking? Huh? Look on the side of the mom. Is that one? What is that? Huh? Did it grow? Oh, that's the dad dog. See? It is? Did it grow that fast?
They're an animal, of course they do.
Huh?
Of course, they're animals. Look how big they go and huge.
Oh yeah, it's the youngs. It is.
It was their mom.
Yeah, there was some mom. That's why I expected. Oh,
There's two of them. See
I see them. I see them. Oh, now they're coming up. Now they're waking up. I still understand how the young don't like to be with the dad. Dad's over here by himself with everyone else. Do you see the babies? They're in the saddle, basically. The shade. Yeah.
Do you see the cubs though? Yeah! They're so cute. Do you see the big lion right here, Brian? Right here.
So yeah.
I know. And I'll leave them see that. I'll leave them to have the little nap. What? Oh, I don't see it.
Don't hit it.
Get some catchers.
Look, you can see right here, Bobby.
The dad is watching them very closely.
I know. They're probably not going to come over near him. Especially when he's laying down.
No, I think he's making sure none of us get anywhere past him. I still wonder why it's that dynamic. They don't like the dad, but they stay with the mom.
Look, it's just like, what do you think?
That's-
They make the right choice.
Do you see it, Abby? Do you see the big one right here? We have a whole section. We haven't been through 2 sections yet, 3 sections we haven't been through. Like, why are you fighting me?
Oh, the
Nice.
dad.
Huh?
It fell over.
There was only
It's on its side.
It was hiding. Yeah, that's why we came back super fast. Alexander, come here. All right, come on, let's go look at the Komodo dragon. And the, what did you want to see? What did you want to see? He said two things, but they're not in here. Let's go. Here where the Komodo dragon is.
I can take a picture of the baby so I get any videos.
Huh?
I can get any videos for yourself or... Oh, look, what's going? Oh, never mind. Completely falls back down. Huh? Yeah, he's done. Dad's done.
Oh no. You just moved.
Sick.
Oh, the little thingies from over there.
So did Dad too. Used to feel like when the dad had too much work. Huh?
Hold on.
I'm surprised you're not on the rock today.
It's too hot up there.
Yeah. Who cares?
Burn himself.
Yeah, so they're what, October, November, December, January, February, March. The coats, yeah. So are they really that small? They're gonna be 5 months old? So you have to look up for about 5-6 months.
Isn't it like a boy and a girl?
Boy and a girl, yeah.
One of each?
Mm-hmm. You can tell the boy because he's darker.
Can't really tell the, I guess,
He hasn't had his mane yet, obviously.
Yeah, so the one that's bigger, that's the lioness. That's the female, and this is the male, the mate, and then they have the two cubs. So the cubs are gonna be like, what? I think they're born like October, so November, December, January, February, March, April, so 6 months.
oh.
They're almost coming.
So like they're small, but they're big if you keep in mind that like they're only
So I can get some video.
But
I need to get a little bit better video. Like come closer.
it's staring into my soul.
Lions are more active at night in the evening. And during the day.
Look at this guy's eyes are opening.
Just like us. ¿Ahora dónde quieren ir a ver? ¿Ahora sí pues tiene baby elephant? ¿Ya no hay? ¿Ya? Oh,
Remember the baby elephants when they were the stars? Now these guys are the stars. They're just thrown around back and forth. I want to pet it. Is there a great idea to pet the damn carnivore? The mom and the cubs keep glancing over.
Marvin, no, don't do that.
Oh, I see movement. Oh no. It's just doing the same posture as the other one. They just keep mimicking, like if one's sitting, the other one will sit down. If one's on the side, then it'll go on its side. Just keep
Remember when they said they weren't going together?
Oh yeah, but they finally made it up.
Finally decided.
Oh, look, one's up. Wait, how was it the dad? Was it the first time or the mom? Was it
Mom
the
was
first?
the first time mom. The dad had other cubs before. Or he was a father before. He didn't have the This is her first set of cubs.
Easy for him. Who's the one sleeping by himself and which one has to sleep with the kids?
They're very protective too.
What a
What if we open it? Oh, that was black and tail. I see that. He's so good. Why did tail go up?
The clouds are just staring at their head. Oh no, there's a squirrel in there. It's about to become a snack in 5 seconds. It sees the squirrel. They're ready. That poor squirrel's just frightened for its life. Oh yeah. That mom is gonna pounce that damn poor squirrel. What unfortunate squirrel has to go do this? She's ready for her mama's snack. Oh. Huh?
Right there behind the tree.
And everybody's gonna start running after it. It's staring at something.
Right there.
I know what's looking at. Ready to wait for it to come out.
Rolling.
See him? See his furry head? Look at him. Oh man, he's big. He's right here, look, right in front of us.
I think they lost it.
And there's the mama and her babies. Stop. I want
Yeah, I
a
did.
picture. Stop.
Want to see the big bugs? Oh, look at that guy just over there. Look at these introverts. I know we got our own clique. I just still remember when the baby elephants were like the biggest thing here, and now the lions take over. Oh, there goes the baby. Has to be the mom if it's following it right, or? Yeah, isn't there two, right? There's a dad, mom, and is it boy and girl, right? Same thing, one of each.
I can't remember, but it's two different elephants had the babies at the same time, around the same time.
These geese are like, we own this zoo, bro. This is our turf.
Don't give them bread,
They're taking over their spot.
especially not group bread.
I know where the elephants, I think it went behind the rock. Oh, there it goes.
There it goes.
And the baby's just following. There he goes.
So tiny still.
I know. Mommy's gonna be big as the mom or dad soon, for sure.
Where's the male?
Oh, there's the other one in the back.
They're going in the shade from the tree. Yeah, I gotta say definitely. Ew, big bugs, big spider. Big ladybug, ew, scary spider. I can see how like, save me $10 later. Please don't take this down, Chaffee Zoo.
Sorry, he's so tall.
Ew, big spider. Another spidey over there. Don't take this down. I'll give you your $10 to set up. These geese are so annoying. There's so many.
Going this way.
Oh, it's over there still.
Yep. Hey, this is Jumbo. You're gonna make fun of the baby's ears. Don't do that.
It's gonna spank it. It's like in Dumbo when
Oh,
with the
the
brat
fucking
was a
kids.
jerk. Yeah.
little brats doing that.
And you know what Mrs. Dumbo did to the kid?
Well, she spanked the kid. Remember,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
got
that's
in
what I
trouble?
said.
Yeah, she spanked.
Spanked his can't say cuss word.
Don't make fun of mom, baby. I like
And-
when she was in the jail.
And then that's how she obviously turned or was accused of being a bad animal.
Remember, she was in the jail and she had her little trunk under and she was rocking Dumbo.
You want to sit in there? You want to sit in here?
Oh. Oh, yeah. Does that have to be the male, right? If it's bigger? Oh.
What's in there?
What's in there? What's in there, bro?
When we went to Texas Roadhouse, we could have given it peanuts.
Oh, I find something in there.
Aww.
Do you want some water?
Oh.
Yeah, water. Have a nice little cool off.
Need soap and water.
I don't know what's in there. Is that so? Did they not slurp it from the lagoon? Maybe from the little holes. Big guy. I don't know what his name is. Oh yeah. I always like the little foods that they have. Probably my favorite feature on this, on the apple. I wonder what the other one is. There's supposed to be two babies, but there's just one on there. I certainly wouldn't want to be in the path of it.
Go ahead and they killed the poor
Yeah,
elephants for the
big
whole time. Just for that.
Well, like I said, I wouldn't want to be in the path of any of these guys. Definitely.
You know, when I told that guy from the elephant didn't want to move, I was like, just let it be. Don't bother it.
These
There's
guys
one of them.
I was,
Yeah, no, it's
yeah.
They know, I think. They told me the story. I think it was so they remember, like even if you come back like way,
Yeah.
like years and years later, they know. That's why they say your memory's like an elephant.
Oh,
They
yeah.
remember everything. That's what they say.
This is funny.
Yeah, look at the difference in their size. It's like
Yeah.
the face. Look at how tiny it is. compared
Wait, is
to
the
theirs.
mouse supposed to be long? I think it is, right?
Oh, they're getting water.
Oh,
Look
look.
Look at the babies looking at the moms.
I just trying to learn.
He's looking over this way.
I know. What am I doing with the creatures?
Is that the baby?
It's probably over there somewhere though.
Oh, it's grass. Little grass out of there. You see that? Look. Yeah, there's something. You see he's pulling it out. What we saw it. Doing its luncheon.
Well, they suck it up into their trunk and then they put it in their mouth. I remember going to one zoo one time and they fed the elephants. They put their trunk up and they had these little pellets. They're like this big. And you put them down their trunk hole. And then they would spit them in their mouth. Alright. That's pretty cool, huh? Alright, let's go over to the
Pretty hungry. That's hungry. Yeah, I see the giraffe next.
Really? No? You don't smell? Really?
I'm happy now. I accomplished it.
Huh?
The baby cubs will be able to. That was the whole reason why.
Like, why they close so early? Why there's no lighting fixtures? It's probably all dark right here. I love that everyone's time to go to sleep.
Remember we went to Disney World on the safari and we did
Oh, yeah.
that at night? There was like no animals who were really. There's a couple of them who were like.
Imagine walking this at night and the pitch black. There's some lights up there. So I guess it could be for. You know. Oh yeah, the illuminator thing. Hey, put this in your thing.
They're already
Have some water, please. See how much $7?
Water 7.
Probably. Guaranteed.
Okay, well, this way.
I sound like those guys over there. They're just behind their own young one. Whatever that animal may be. But there's a They moved. It was just, but the mom was grooming the young.
Oh, they're cleaning,
Cleaning the young, yeah.
taking their shower.
Taking that shower. Taking that shower.
Yeah, we'll see them right now.
God, that's creepy. Intimidating. Just staring at you across the net.
Over here.
Hi, kitty.
Come over here.
You know how I bought her the home cats? What if I bought her this one?
Uh-huh.
You might lose a hand. Cardio and
Like,
arm.
what are you talking about? They're gonna just meow and scratch it.
At least this totally tall net will save us. Right.
Just looking over here. It's like I need a steak.
Yeah. I'm not a good tasting steak.
It looks like a T-bone ribeye.
I am too expensive of a steak to eat.
A New York steak. Oh, here it goes. That's better.
What? Oh.
It's just like, why is everyone watching?
Obviously, he's probably pissed. That's why he's trying to keep resistance. Oh.
It's like, I'm not looking at you and your kids.
Oh my god, I hate every time it glances over. I hate that.
Huh?
I hate when it glances over. It's like staring into your soul. It's waiting for you to say something.
It's like, well, you're staring at me.
Yeah. Let the mama be. Huh?
She wants to lick them.
Oh, the dad is moving. The dad's going. Where is he going?
Oh, look at him.
Big guy. You want to have more kids? Oh. Nah. That's all.
You don't want to give no child support.
Poor mom is just staring at him like,
Buddy, I must be there.
you know these are your kids, right?
She's going to take them to court.
Please say the random Jurassic Park. I know, you just...
Oh, I want to see one baby.
I know where that dad went. That's what dad do whatever we want.
She's looking over like, you know, a good lawyer.
Huh?
She's looking over like, you know, a good lawyer.
No good. Well, I was reading out that the dads do have a sole purpose of just one thing, and then that's it.
Obviously.
And then the female obviously has to do the heavy work. The circle of life, am I right?
So he keeps the pride together. And that's it.
I mean, pride, like the
All of
group.
them, all the different lines. He's supposed to be like the main one.
Well, he ain't saying he ain't showing no pride to the young or the mom.
Been there, done that. He needs to get over it.
I know. Why is he gonna-
I can tell you like cats. Yes.
Huh?
She says, I can tell you like cats.
That was cute when the mom was cleaning the no baby.
Okay, kid, we gotta go. We gotta go see
You please not climb across the barriers. Oh, there's close to the bridge, so I assume they go across. But I certainly would not go over this fence. Never planned on it. Never will. Regrets. Oh, there was one.
See him? He's right there in the rock. Right there on the mountain.
There's one digging in the dirt back there.
Oh, it's babies. It's like strange animal. Meat rats. Meat cats? Meat cats? They're like, yeah. One's on the rock and there's like a huge just pile of babies
Oh, the babies.
laying on each other.
Well, let me see if one in
They're
there.
right here. They're very tiny. Oh, look, one's running. So you see they're like in little groups.
Oh my god, they're so tiny. They're super tiny. You can't look.
What?
It's like, how are you looking over?
Which one?
Looking up at you.
Which one? Oh, look, that one's sizing me up. I don't know. Oh my, look how tiny.
They're so tiny. I can't even imagine having one of those. See the baby? Oh my god, that's so tiny. Okay, I'm forgot. Somebody makes me jump over it. I'm jumping.
Esa panda de Shimano,
Yeah, it's right here.
That one's so tiny, right?
I know. It blends in with the dirt.
Let's go back.
I wonder what he dig for.
I see the big one.
I think they keep food. Yeah. Oh, there goes another little one back there.
Like, all of them are like digging simultaneously.
Oh, look at that little one.
But there's two of them. There's two babies. I like when you get like the high lanes, like, yo. What's up? Oh, they're following the older one. Mom. Oh. One of them kissed. That was cute. Give a little smooch.
Se paran y andan así. Aquí pues no hay nada que
Que no sale el desierto donde ellos viven.
se puede seguir esta mañana.
Y se paran y están.
Sí.
puro chisme. Es la matriarca.
Ya estoy viejito.
Yo le pego una pedrada a un
He's not keeping a lookout today.
He's just. Oh, that's him. That's him over there.
That's the one that usually is on top.
Wait, that's one. That one. That one.
The
That
other one that's in
one.
the
That one. That one.
one of them.
What are they,
Wait, that one.
meerkats?
That one.
Meerkat.
That one. That's messing with that. Oh, it stands up too.
Yep. You don't have a sense?
Okay, so the sole purpose, I think, from
DJ's left.
Yeah, he was singing his little song.
I told you that the males, see, they provide the protection of the pride.
Simba. Oh, that's what it's supposed to mean?
Huh?
Am I ready?
From the Lion King. Let's go find it.
So I'm guessing by just reading on the signs that they dig holes to hide under in case there's danger.
Oh, indeed.
And they're very, like the ones on the rock is supposed to be like a lookout.
So they're like the
So it's basically they are in a society, a civilization, and then they have working classes. And I'm guessing like there's lookouts to like warn like in case like when something happens and they all start scrambling for like the closest tunnel and stuff. It's got a little society going on.
Do you want to look at the
Food, yeah, it's like food.
Right now, right?
This is oh, it smells good in here. 18 plus. Oh god, let me ask how much are just like plain fries. Doesn't look that bad. Pretty good. Pizza. That looks pretty good. Sandwiches. Not too bad. And prices are not bad, but food looks pretty good. But this is I would say the want to go this way because this is probably the more pricier restaurant because you're really eating here for the view. It's the zoo's Blue Bayou. Yeah, this is what you're paying for. So area to watch the animals while you enjoy your $15 pizza. They really good or no? Like the overpriced. Oh, and then you got try to start this way. I know why that restaurant has the fireplace in the sitting area. I didn't know when it gets. I guess that's open during the Illuminature is my only guess. We were supposed to go that last in December. No, they did something for Lunar New Year. That too. That's here. Or whatever. Look at that. Look at that ostrich. Look at the big guys. Big birds.
Look how huge they are.
They are big. Big guys. Oh, here comes one of my favorite animals right here. Boom, rhino.
It's got my muddy feet.
I like rhinos, especially for the horn they have. It's quite a central triceratops.
Can I go measure myself?
They're gonna get their horn and get you.
Oh, ostrich, yeah. Ooh. The rhinos are both bathing at the same time. Oh, there's the giraffes. These are one of my favorite animals too. So this basically this corner is one of my favorites.
Valley Children.
Valley Children's makes sense because George the giraffe. Probably present Trigoterus giraffe Phoenix is probably presented by Valley Children's Healthcare. And then they also have the Fresno State Football Stadium. I am no longer in Valley Children's. They said please get out, sir. You're 21.
Why am I rubbing it on my arm? That's good.
Should we do the feeding? Oh no, you don't have a $5 bill, right? Huh?
I could get change.
Okay, what?
I could get change.
Change, yeah. Oh look! They're both playing in the muddy water.
Look at all them come out.
Huh?